Hey folks, welcome in Coral Island. This is day spring 22, the 22nd, or whatever day is spring. It's spring anyway. Thank you so much for being here. Hope everything's going well. We need to put silver in here. We really don't have. Oh, we need to. You know what we do? I totally forgot about this. Let's put this in here. The moth we got can be donated. Is there anything else? We have a diamond that we got. Let's put. Where's the compost go? There. This water essence. So our managing inventory source, it begins to get a little tenuous, if not completely tenuous. Making some more ore. Let's put first the ore in the chest along with the. Let's get our watering can in water. Let's put our scythe on so we can harvest our sugarcane, which grows really quick. And then we'll water everything else. Continue to see that we have a couple of things that stay watered, and that is seemingly not important, but early game, when you're not able to make sprinklers, it's important, and we'll see about making sprinklers when we get into summer shortly. But as we have these two patches set up, the sprinklers are not really conducive to what we're doing right now. So, and there's no use in setting up a new farm plot just so you can use a sprinkler. So, when we switch the seasons and we get into spring, we get into summer, then we'll worry about sprinkler usage. But we're not there yet. We still have about 6 more days of spring before we get into summer, and then we'll see what happens after that. So, if you're wondering, that's why. Let's settle everything else. Everything else is full up. Let's get all this stuff out of here. Don't need it yet, but we're gonna keep needing to mix scrap and compost. Where's my trash at? That's a good question. Which the answer to that is who knows? So there it is. Okay, we found a little bit, not a whole lot, but you might be wondering, why haven't you gone to the ocean recently? Well, we could. I'm just choosing not to, but as we get lower in we run out of stuff here, we will. It's also Monday, which means we can go start regifting stuff to other people. We'll worry about that here in a little bit. I'm not worried about it really right now. We'll just see what we happen across, if we happen across stuff, and we'll see. But I'm not really in a sprint or in a hurry to find out about any of that right now. So we're just taking it easy. We're just going back into the hot springs, which I'm sure won't surprise many of you. It just helps extend our day and helps us do more than we would normally be able to do. All we did was we just harvested and we just watered everything, and that cost stamina. But we'll get our energy back up, and then we'll head out and see what there is. We're probably going to go into the mines again because we need more silver. Because we need that. Because we need, once again, silver pickaxe and a silver scythe. And then we also need to, and then once I get the silver pickaxe, I'm going to go back into the bronze mines and mine some more bronze so I can get upgrade all of our other stuff that we haven't upgraded, like the axe and the hoe and the watering can. And then we'll see what happens after that. But don't worry, we'll if we don't finish the first part of the diving in spring, we'll knock it. I mean, that might be, if you're wondering what we're going to focus on in summer, assuming we don't get very much further in the diving portion in the ocean in spring, just expect that's going to be the bulk of what we're going to do in summer. So if you're wondering, I'll try to put stamps on stuff and let you know in the title of, hey, this is what we did today. So if you're curious, you can, make a choice about, hey, do I want to watch this? Do I want to watch diving? Do I want to watch mining? Do I want to watch, And I know it's just because I shoot a couple of these and I'm like, what did I do in the first one? And that's why we've not been doing that really. But I'll try to get better. Try to make it better so you have some idea of what I'm doing, and But this first spring is just getting a lot of basics up to a level where you feel better about what's going on, because there's a lot of micromanaging and there's a lot of stuff you want to get done the first year, because if you get it done the first year, then of course you don't have to worry about it year two and in subsequent years. And I have to say, I've never played through an entire 2 years of this game, but that will change with this account as we're going to go, as I'm going to use my experience that I've done in many year one playthroughs to hopefully inform what I'm going to do in year two, and we'll go from there. But I'm really excited about what we're going to do in year two. I do know a lot about what happens in year two, just with festivals and how much stuff gets as you get further along in the game. But like I said, I've not really played much there, just because I've at the rate I play, I always rush through and I'll do a lot of gameplays, and I never take it casually. And just I'm not, because in the past I've done where I've recorded whole weeks in a day. And if you're wondering, that does burn you out, or at least it did me. And so what I'm doing is I'm only doing whenever I do, today I might do 2 days, which take maybe an hour and a half, as opposed to doing a whole week, which would take 3 or 4 hours. Instead of just doing, maybe like I said, 2 days, which is like maybe an hour and a half. Did this regrow? Oh, okay. Nah, just had to make sure. I mean, yeah, if you're looking at this and you're like, you've not cleared a whole lot of your land, and I would say, you're right. I haven't cleared a whole lot of my land. And there's a reason for that. So there's a reason why we haven't really pushed in and cleared more of our land, because what are we up to ore-wise? How much money do I have? Might not have enough money. But I'm gonna see if we do. I'm gonna take a chance to see if we do. Because if we could get this, this would be big time. This would be big time. And you know what? I just thought about something, and I have to find it. If we have enough money, we might upgrade the scythe first. And you might be asking why. Well, there's a reason why. I should have poured it to the altar, but oh well. All right, come up here real quick into the blacksmiths. Hopefully I have enough. I don't know that I will, but we'll see. Okay, tools. 3,000. 3,000. Well, there goes that. We don't have 3,000, obviously. I'm not sure how we're going to get to 3,000 anytime soon. Which might be the point. Okay, curious. Wasn't expecting this to happen, but we'll see. Oh, so fun. Running into you. Emily, it's nice to see you. Oh my gosh, you're littering. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, what are you doing? You caught me. Anyways, I'm trying something out. So there's a legend about an old goddess who lives in the water on Coral Island. I heard it from my dad. Water like the ocean? No, not the ocean. I asked him that exact question. It's the lake, I think. Don't tell anybody, but I've been throwing flowers into this lake since, gosh. Yeah, I've done it in a bunch of different spots. Still nothing. I know it's silly, but all fairy tales are kind of silly, right? Anyway, I thought I'd throw some flowers in next time. What did you throw them before? Well, I actually didn't know if it would work, and I didn't want to waste flowers. I tested the idea by throwing in some grass. I thought that might work, but it didn't. Don't worry. I started using flowers today. Maybe that's what it takes to summon the goddess. What do you think? I hope I didn't make the goddess mad, giving her grass. That was unexpected, but Do we have any others real quick? I want to check. Oh, we have a mastery for forging. Let's get better quality, I guess. Is there anybody else? This is a new event for Connor. Mm-hmm. We have a new scene for Connor. It's Ben's birthday and Aaliyah's birthday. Okay, well, Aaliyah's right there, so might as well. Let's talk to her and give her a flower. It's great that we planted some trees, right? I mean, it's like, it means you feel like you're doing something good. Oh, just what I needed. Thanks a lot. But I know. Thanks. Give her a birthday present. Can't do that one yet? Okay, I guess. Well, that's disappointing. Alright. Well, I know I need it for an offering, but maybe we just go and put it in the museum for now, I guess. And hope we come across another one, so we'll see. Am I going to run into Connor? Let's look at Connor real quick. Come back to relationships. Oh, I have a new event with Leah. I could hang out with her. I'm not... Can Santa's General Store between 10 and 11. Could do that now. Might as well. Let's run over there real quick and take care of Connor's. Take care of Mayor Connor's event. So we make it there by 2. All this running around and stuff. Ben. It's also Ben's birthday. I don't know. Okay, so this is Mayor Connor's thing. It's just we don't want to violate the town's code. So, no, Mr. Mayor, certainly want to cause a disturbance among the kids. The kids, Sam. I don't want them to be scared by the scarecrow as decoration. Really, Sam? They seem out of place in a town like this. Not to mention, it isn't in compliance with our codes. So, no more, Mr. Mayor. If you say so, Mr. Mayor. Well, I'll wrap up the scarecrows, and they won't be here any left tomorrow. Thank you. I appreciate it. Maybe we can talk about the other violations sometime. Delighted to. Just name the day. Just name a day. Please excuse me. I have scarecrows to take care of. A man of your word. Good quality to have, Sam. Is that the thing for Connor? Connor? Is that the... It was, okay. That's fine. We don't have any more money. We are going to the museum before I got distracted to donate stuff. Diamond and Moth. And that's 27. Okay, good. All right, so what do I do now? We need money. We have our crops growing. We're selling. Let's go see how much we're going to make through what we're selling today. We put all this stuff back. That's 50, 80, 100, 175 plus. So it's almost 275. It's only 375 plus. So that'll be 400. So we're going to make roughly 400 today. That's not going to get us to 3,000, which was where we wanted to be. So let's go to the cavern, I guess. And so we're going to save up till. We do want to upgrade the scythe and the pickaxe. So we're going to go back into the mine as far as we can and see what happens. Do I have any idea what's happening? No. I don't know that I can be. I do want to get the scythe and the pickaxe. You should just sell stone. If we sell stone, that'd be good. Once again, we have the. I wish there was something you could get so you would know where which rock you have to hit to get to open the opening. And then also, be nice if there was something you can get to indicate whether there's ore on the level or not, without necessarily having to go without having to really explore the whole level. Crit. Or could sell ore, that'd be money, but I think it's gonna be stones. I think that's gonna be the players. We're gonna sell stones. And hope that because stones are like everywhere. Stones are one of the most prevalent things you can get in this game, if not the most prevalent thing. So, and they're not until it's like, if you need money, you might as well steal stone because it's everywhere. A lot of iron. A lot of iron. $16 iron. That's the most we've ever gotten on a level, but that's okay. We're doing well. Need more iron. Need more iron. Any iron on this level at all? Doesn't look that way, which is frustrating to say the least, but we're on to the next. Maybe we get to 15 today. That'd be good. It's not like we don't have any iron. We just don't have as much as one would want. We have 23, which we got 16 on that one level alone. So, haven't got too much outside of the one level, which is not great. Or something. Was compost. Not seeing iron. Yeah, there's no iron on this level at all, which is goodness. We made it to 15. Have killed more enemies in this playthrough, of course, this earlier than any ever on any other playthrough. I gotta take many of those because I don't want to At least, but we're gonna need to get this kill here, so. I think I got stung. I didn't. All right, let's see if there's anything else. Pick up some more kills. Doubtful that we're going to run into more war, but never can be sure, I guess. That guy in the face. All right, good. Good to go. Way down. What time? Oh yeah, let's call. All right, we made it down to 15. That's good. I mean, could have been better. Obviously, I think we got a fair amount of iron. We'll check when we get back to the farm before we go to bed. But let's find out real quick. Did a good. Had a good time managing our stamina. We're not too low. Got a little bit of energy left. But we're not doing too bad, which is kind of where we want to be, honestly. Looking where all this stuff goes. Compost. Anything else? No. All the enemy stuff goes in here. You in here. Water thing. Sap. Back over here. Put the tulips in there. And the copper right there. And the stone, and I'm just gonna sell the stone. All right, well, let's see what happens. So we're going to go ahead and end it here. Thanks for being here. Appreciate all of you. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. But otherwise, well, we're going to end the day here and see what happens. Hopefully we end up a little on money. We get a lot of stuff with Aaliyah, which I knew was going to happen, which is fine. How much money? It's not where we want to be. Oh, well. We'll see you next time. Bye.